Welcome everyone, it's Penny. We have 30 minutes of flexibility and balance ahead of us, yes. Please have a clear spot, a sturdy chair, and a hand towel. We'll begin standing nice and tall, knowing that you can always use your chair for support, feeling your feet ground, thighs firm, chest open, fingers reach down as your crown reaches up. You're standing nice and tall, unmoving. From here, take a big breath in, reach up, and then exhale. Hands to your thighs, bending both knees, take a hinge from your hips. Long spine comes up, open your chest. Bend your knees and give a big hug. Return to standing. Inhale up. Exhale, bend your knees, take that hinge, feel your back body opening. Hinge up, open your chest, and then give the hug. We'll do that 2 more times, nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale, support hinge. Hinge up, open your heart center. Bend your knees and give that hug. Nice and tall. Inhale, get taller. Exhale, floating down with control, taking that hinge. And gently hinging up, opening just a bit more. And then giving that hug. Release your hands by your thighs and just start rolling through your feet. Maybe your hips are growing a bit side to side. Just giving yourself some feel-good movement. Adding in opening and closing of fingers. Rotation of both of your wrists. Switching the direction. Releasing your hands by your sides. Arms are heavy. Give them a little shake. And then roll one shoulder up and back. If it feels good, you can bring your arm up a little lower, or maybe a bit more expansive. Always listening to your body in the moment. Maybe allowing for a little play. Some big, some small. Again, feel good movements right here. Bodies are meant to move. Your body is happy right now. Opening, stretching, and then come center. Walking your feet out just a bit wider, softening both knees and circling out your hips. Pausing and switching the direction. Pausing center. Get tall, right arm reaches up and over. And relaxes back down, then the left, up and over. And just continue this side to side. Think about lengthening up first, feeling that opening sensation through your side body. And again, just flowing side to side. Noticing when your body is giving you a little more space. And taking it. One more side opener. evening yourself out. and release. Now stand directly behind your chair, nice and tall. Take a big breath in. Exhale, bring your hands to your chair, walk yourself back, bending your knees ever so slightly. Feel a nice full back body stretch right here. Ears are between your upper arms, feet are grounded. Now gently look ahead, walk yourself in. Leg closest to me steps back, pressing your hip towards your chair, and then flying your arms. Again, noting you can always hold your chair for a little support. Now lead with your thumbs, sweep your arms up, and then back to the chair. Step your leg in, walk yourself back for the full back body stretch. Take a few deep breaths in and out. Now take your gaze forward, walk in. Take the leg furthest from me. Back on the toes, hip drives forward. Lengthen your spine, fly your arms. Let's find a soft spot to look at in front of you. Sweep your arms up. Relax your shoulders from your ears. You may want to widen your arms out just a bit. And then come back to your chair and walk in. Take a walk back, both feet, back body opener. Gaze goes forward, walk yourself in. Leg closest to me, back into that high lunge, hip forward. Flying your arms. Reaching up. Now this time, hands to heart center. And you're gonna twist away from me. So you're gonna twist towards your front bent knee. Come back center. And walk back into that back body stretch. Gaze goes forward, walking yourself in. Leg furthest from me steps back, hip is forward. Flying. Leading with your thumbs, reaching up, maybe a little wider with your arms. Now take your hands to heart center and take a twist towards me. So it's gonna be towards your front knee. Just feel how that comes right from your midsection. Untwist. Walk to your chair, and one more time, walking back, opening your back body. Gaze goes forward, walk yourself in, turn back towards me, start going through your ankles again, pedaling your feet, opening and closing fingers. Hopefully already feeling fabulous. Circle your wrists again. Switch the direction. Shake out your arms, let them get heavy. Add in one shoulder. Maybe adding in a little circle. Big, small, maybe just the shoulders. And settling in. Stepping out a bit wider, softening your knees and circling your hips. Pause, switch the direction. And hold, hands by your side, side openers. Reaching up and over. And down. Just notice how the second round feels. Up and over. And release. One more on each side. Take your time. There's no rush. Oh, those birds just went right over my head. One big shoulder roll. Shake everything out. Walk over. Carefully bend your knees and grab your towel. So the towel we're going to use for a little reaction time. So hold your towel and face your chair. So the towel is going to be pulled slightly apart by your arms. Now you're welcome to not use the towel at all and just use your chair or your body weight. But we're going to start inhaling up, pulling the towel apart, and then exhaling down. Draw your elbows in, feel your posture lift, take the leg closest to me and step back into your high lunge. Your hip is forward. And remember that rotation we did? Let's try to add a little rotation in. So you're pulling the towel apart, feeling your midsection, legs are staying stable and strong. Finding that balance. Now pause at center, reach it up, step together. Bring it in front of your chest, draw your elbows back. The leg furthest from me comes back, hip goes forward. Bringing the towel in front of your belly, getting nice and stable first. And then adding in that little twist. Opening your hips, stability through your legs. Working your core and moving this towel around requires more action from your midsection. Now, come center, step in, reach up, bring it in front of your chest, roll your arms back, leg closest to me steps back, hip is forward. This time hold your towel and just pass it. So you're opening your chest, and I'll turn a little bit towards you so you can see. Opening and passing the towel. Two more. Now hold the towel, bring everything in, and try a little throw catch. Just a little toss of the towel. Woo, and then hold the towel. The leg furthest from me comes back. You're right here, and just gonna pass the towel again. There's a little wind here today, so that is adding to my reaction time. One of these days, the towel's just gonna go in the pool. But I do have a spare, just in case. Feel your chest opening. Feel the passing of the towel. And then step center. Just try a little throw catch. Throw catch. And the thing about the towel is it kind of spreads out, right? Goes all over the place. And then come center. Holding your towel apart. So you have a little dynamic tension, feet are wide. Reach it up. And then go over through the side. Come center. Now bring it back to your thighs. And do the other side. Lifting, opening, coming center and releasing down. We're lengthening. Woo. Getting nice into our side bodies. You're moving at your perfect pace, no one else's. One more on each side. And maybe you're just lifting up to your chest and down. See what feels best for you. Release, one big shoulder roll. Make sure you've got room. Take your towel and just add in a nice big rotation. Reaching the towel out, bringing it back towards your hip. You're nice and light on your feet, light on your knees. Picking up one heel and then the other. Feeling that nice fluid motion. One more rotation. And then come back center. Hold the towel in one hand. Take your right foot in front of your left, and yes, you can be right by your chair for tandem stepping. Now take the towel, just press it between your palms. And notice if that helps you to tense up your abdominals, your front belly more. Breathe at the same time. And you're not going anywhere. Staying here or passing the towel around your hips. Getting that shoulder mobility. Also creating a little chaos. Making your midsection and legs, your body work a little more to react to all this motion that's going on. Switch your circle. Think about opening and closing your fingers as you hold the towel. Release. Take your feet wide again. Hold your towel with a little dynamic tension, so slightly pulling it apart. We're going to go up and over again, so it's up, over, and release. Or maybe up to your chest, over, and release. Two more on each side. Think about growing taller each time you lift up. One more on each side. And excuse me for just 1 second. I got a little tickle. Now go side to side, taking the towel out, coming in. So there's some wind. Lots of things blooming here in Arizona. And yes, I got allergies. Just enjoy this rotation. One more in each direction. And come center. Roll, relax. This time your left foot will go in front of your right, tandem stepping. You are nice and tall. Take your towel, ball it up, open up your fingers, and press it. Squeeze your inner thighs at the same time. See if you can get more stability through your midsection. Just holding, finding a spot to focus on. Breathing. Feeling how strong your body is, especially when it's nice and still like we are right now. There's strength and stillness. Now, if you'd like, start passing the towel around your hips. And then switch. We want the towel a little messy. That adds to it, right? Because sometimes things get messy. And we just gotta deal. And release. Shake everything out. Now you can be by the side of your chair for a tightrope walk, or you can find a clear spot. So starting with that stability of having your palms pressing together nice and upright, go heel toe, maybe just like 4 or 5 steps, whatever space you've got forward, and then try it backwards. So tightrope walk. Again, you're moving at your perfect pace. Toe to heel, heel to toe. Now, when you're done, come back center. Take the towel in your left hand, and we're trying to find 1 foot balance on your right foot. So your left toes are light behind you, or they kickstand. Maybe you're holding that chair. Now take your towel and make an 8. So creating chaos with your towel. You can double it up if you want, or let it fly like I'm doing. And release, switch it. Sturdy up your left foot, tiptoe your right, maybe kickstand it. And again, you could just sit here pressing your towel, or you can start that figure 8. Creating chaos. And release, shake it out. Okay, let's apply that chaos potentially to our tightrope or our tightrope walk. So as you're doing your tightrope walk, getting your towel going. Just making some circles in front and behind the body. The body's learning how to react as that towel is shaking things up. After your next time, switch hands and try it with your other hand. Always one side that's a little more easier, right? Remember, the towel doesn't have to be free. You could double it up if you wanted. I may do that. It's pretty windy out here. There we go. It's taken me a minute here. So if you're with me, just laugh and try again. Finish your tightrope walk. And release. Hold your towel. Now let's take your chair out. We're going to use the towel, if you'd like, for an assisted stretch. Option 1, your right leg can be on the ground and you can hinge forward. Option 2, if you'd like, take it up on your chair and just do a little hinge. Now you can take your towel around your toe and use your bicep bending at your elbow to go a little deeper into your stretch. So just hold, just feeling that wonderful opening all through the back of your leg. Breathing. Taking a few more deep breaths right here. Now release, and we'll switch. Remember, option 1, left foot is on the ground, hinging. Or option 2, option 3. Just adding in that towel. You may notice that a bit more in your calf. I know I can definitely use opening for the back of my legs right now. Again, this rest and recovery, this active stability and balance and range of motion, it's so important for so many things, but especially for keeping ease in your body. We want to feel good, right? At rest, when we're moving. So I like to think of this as feel good class. And then release, come up. Now your towel can come behind your back, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and you can hold it as wide as you would like. But first thing, lift your chest, squeeze your shoulder blades, and then lift the towel up from your bum. You'll feel that potentially a bit more in your shoulders, your chest. Hold it right there. Taking a few deep breaths in and out. And then gently release. Roll your shoulders. Again, many options. Option 1, right leg is just going to step back and you're going to drive your hip forward. Option 2, thigh is by your thigh and you just simply bend your leg. Or, if you'd like, you can take your towel around your right ankle and use it to assist you. Feeling a quad stretch, so feeling the stretch through the front of your right thigh. Standing nice and tall. Again, think your kneecap, your right leg, your kneecap is pointing down. Just a few more breaths. Wherever you're at, release. I'm going to come to the opposite side of my chair. So option 1, left leg can go back, the hip can go forward, or you can stand. Just lift your leg thigh to thigh, left kneecap is pointed down, or taking the towel around the left ankle and then driving your left hip forward. Standing nice and tall. Connect with your breath. And gently release. Place your towel down. Shake your arms, your legs. Let's go back to heel shift, finger opening, circling of the wrists, shoulders, and then come back, standing nice and tall, thinking about 3 deep breaths all the way into your belly. Inhale up, get expansive, maybe an audible. 2 more times, all the way into your belly. Taking up space. 1 more time, big breath in. And exhale. I thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you feel balanced, more open, and that you're more at ease, body and mind. Please drink water. I will see you again soon.